start in the middle of the word about the rotation. Okay, now we are in Australia, in the southern hemisphere. But if you want to go to the northern hemisphere, to go to Canada, okay, and without visa, only you need to jump like this, okay? Now I am in the northern
I need that.
But if you want to stay in the middle of the world point, you can stay here, in this area. This line was calculated by military GPS in 1998. Okay. Have you ever seen the big monument? It's behind the trees. That is a historic monument. Okay. If you want to see this, please come over here. It's better here, so let's go. Now you can see the big monument. Oh, it's there behind the trees. So that monument was calculated in 1796. Good triangulation. Okay, but remember we are now in 2018. So we have a better technology now that calculated in 1736. So now we have here the sun tools. Remember we are in the middle of the world point. So here is very important the sun. And now we're having the perfect moment, okay? We have here the solar calendar and the sun dial or solar clock. In the solar calendar we are going to find the season in the planet. Can you see the shadow, please?
Yes.
Could you tell me which hemisphere is located the shadow now? Right now. Excellent. So we have the shadow in the southern hemisphere. The meaning of the shadow, friends, is cold. So it is represented in this moment in Australia, in Argentina, in Chile. They are in cold season, in winter. But can you see a shadow in the northern hemisphere? No, right? It is because in this moment all of you have the summer season in the northern hemisphere, right? But only you have the summer season only until September. Because have you ever heard about the equinox days? Equinox days are March 21st and September 23rd. Only those days, only here in the middle of the world point, the sun is here in the middle. So the sunrise falls straight down and the shadow disappears for 2 or 3 minutes. They represent switch of the seasons. For example, look, now we know that in this moment in Canada they are in summer. In Australia they are in winter. But in this September 23rd, the shadow will disappear. After September, the shadow will appear in the north. That means that in the northern hemisphere, you are going to start with cold seasons from September until March. And the southern hemisphere, they are going to start with warm seasons from September until March. Okay? Do you like it? So now, do you like the constellation? Do you like the stars? Who do you recognize this constellation? Dig deeper, very good. In the middle of the world we have Orion Belt, and in the southern hemisphere, could you recognize it?
Southern Cross.
Excellent, the southern Cross. People who live in the northern hemisphere, only you are able to see your constellation. You cannot see constellations that are located in the south. People who live in the southern hemisphere, the same, only they can see their constellations, but they cannot see your constellations. But what happens with people who live in the middle? Excellent, because you're in the middle, so you can see northern and southern hemisphere at the same time. But you can find here every constellation that you want. So if you love the constellations, welcome to my country. Okay? Now, please, could you take your time, please?
105.
Thank you so much. Okay. Please, don't forget your time, okay? This is a small clock. We have the video playing there. Let's come over here. Official day says one day has 24 hours. The real day says one real day doesn't have 24 hours because the rotation of the Earth doesn't have the time. The rotation of the Earth only has 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds. For the reason every 4 years we have one more day in February. Do you know the name of that year? The leap year. Remember, we have the leap year because in the day we'll have 24 hours. Okay? Do you like it? I hope so. So now we have another thing. We have 2 number 6. Okay? In my country we have 2 number 6 because this represents that in Ecuador the sunrise starts 6 p.m. but the sunset is always 6 p.m. every day. Maybe you have the same in your country. No, right? You have long days and short nights, and that depends of the season that you have. So remember, if you want to have the better things in the planet, welcome to my country.
Can you look the Philippines? Where is the Philippines?
No, that's right here.
So this red, this one.
Yeah, this is the equator right here.
Yeah. This is it.
That's it, fancy.
This it, that's it.
In this moment, we are going to learn about Coriolis effect or acceleration of Coriolis. Have you ever heard about this? Very good. Normally, the Coriolis effect may be usually some people they find the Coriolis effect in the toilet. For example, in Australia, the toilets turn in one direction, but in USA, the toilets turn in another direction. That is about Coriolis effect. But remember, friends, in the toilet we cannot find this. We can find this in the natural phenomena. And I'm going to explain this. Okay? We have here the planet. The real position of the air is not this. The real position of the air is 23.5 degrees like this. And every day turns from west to east. This is a natural movement of the air. The movement that you are looking now is rotation. The rotation produces different movements in the planet. For example, look. The rotation produces that the water and wind in the northern and in the southern hemisphere turn in the opposite direction. The water and wind in the northern hemisphere turn in one direction, but in the southern hemisphere turn in the opposite direction. So we are going to see that direction, okay? Because all of you now you are North team and all of you are South team. North team, please look. North America. And South team, please look, South America. Only you need to pay attention in this area. And then I'm going to move the planet like this because this is the natural movement of the earth. But please, only you need to pay attention in this part. So you need to tell me in which way turns your continent. Could be clockwise and to the right or counterclockwise and to the left. So is everyone ready?
Yes.
So let's do it, okay? Remember, this is the natural movement of the earth. North team, please look North America. 1, 2, and 3. Tell me which way turns North America. Very good. Do you read? Do you read, my mom? Very good, friends. Now in the southern hemisphere, okay, friends? Look, South America. Which way turns South America?
Clockwise.
Clockwise sense. So did you see the difference?
Yes.
Okay. Now switch, please. Now the same thing, but we are going to change the continent. Please look Asia and please look Australia, okay? 1, 2, 3. Tell me, North team, in which way turns Asia? Very good. Which way turns Australia? Did you see the difference? Yeah. Water, wind in the northern hemisphere turn counterclockwise sense. Water and wind in the southern hemisphere turn clockwise sense. Have you ever heard about cyclones, typhoons, hurricanes, or tornadoes? So those phenomena we have in the planet. We have hurricanes and tornadoes in the northern hemisphere, cyclones and typhoons in the south. But those phenomena are the same. They are the same, but they have different names because they turn in different ways. So, hurricanes, tornadoes turn counter, right? Cyclones and typhoons turn. Excellent. But what happened in the middle of the world? Friends, volcanoes. And politicians. Okay? Okay. In the middle of the world, friends, we have here. Look, the rotation produces two forces in the planet. We have centrifugal forces. Centrifugal forces start in the middle of the world, about the rotation, okay? But these forces go to the poles, crush in the poles and produce centripetal forces. These forces only come back to the middle. But when these forces come back to the middle, crush and produce in all the middle of the world a neutral point. So for the reason, the water and wind in the middle of the world point don't turn, they don't turn, only they fall straight down. For the reason here, we cannot get or we cannot find a cyclone, typhoon, hurricane or tornado because they cannot produce here.
What's the range though? Like, is it like a kilometer each side or 100 kilometers?
Yes, 3 degrees. 3 degrees. So we have 3 degrees in the middle of the world, 3 degrees to the north and 3 degrees to the south. We have this neutral point. Okay, remember 1 degree is 1/100 111 kilometers. 100,011 kilometers. That is 1 degree. So it's a big neutral point. Please everyone come over here.